Hello folks, today we're checking out Spellcaster University, which just hit version 1.0 on Steam after a couple of years. It's a card-based wizard school simulator, and we'll take a look at the first 15 or 20 minutes of it. First of all, let's make a new house. So this is going to be our new house. Let's just give it a random name. Let's call it House Spanko. House Spanko. Let's give it a random moon coat of arms. And let's have some well-behaved pupils and all sorts of stuff like that. Head teacher signature, click that. And that means that we can now start assigning students to stuff. So let's hire some. So you can see how they... Oh, there we go. Let's assign them to Spanko. And also, let's make them all Spanko lads. Right, good. Right, now what we need to do is actually create... No, we don't want to create another new house. Let's create a student... No, let's create a dormitory for people to sleep in. So we can put that... Let's put that upstairs. Nice. And what else can we do at the moment? Oh, a pig chamber. Up to 3 students can use a pig chamber to communicate with the outside world and speed up communication with factions. Alright, let's put a pig chamber up there. That's nice. A village banner. Active characters in this room improve your reputation with peasants. Let's put that into this room here, because there'll be a lot of students hanging around in here. Pitchfork and radish. Lovely. Right, and a students' hall. Let's put that... That's got to go up there, I think, by the seams of it. Oh, our first students have arrived. They need to start learning things. But they won't, because they're lazy and stupid. Right, refectory. Let's put that there. That can be on the ground floor. Let's create another new house as well. And we're spending all our cards at the moment. Let's call it House Donko. Now this time, we're going to actually make it concentrate on certain magics. Let's prioritise nature magic, I think. Just that. Let's make it comical as well. Also, maybe gourmet. Hunger lowers 30% faster while this student is eating. Fine. Right. Okay, so let's assign some students. So now we need to probably... We're so hungry. What can I do about that? The humans will find us something to eat. Otherwise, we'll eat the human, and the small humans living in this human house. We'll also eat the house that the human and small humans live in. And probably the humans' pets too. Right, so here are the choices we can have. It depends on what exactly I've got. Like, for instance, here... I cannot make the waffles because we don't have a health risk waffle maker. But I advise you to eat the neighbours' villagers' peaceful citizens, which unfortunately will reduce our relationships with them. Or we could just risk everything by them. Reputation with the faction orc tribes -30. That means they might try and kill us. Let's hive them off on everyone else. I think we should be fine there. Oh, also the king sends his regards. Ah, a new school for my kingdoms. How great! What do you need? 200 quid? Or an extra card? We've got 671 quid at the moment, so... Let's go for the card instead. We'll have one of these. A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their retribution skills, or assassination skills, or enchantment skills. Okay, let's go for enchantment. Let's put that there. And hire a teacher for that. Inspiring and relaxed, but an ex-inquisitor and a coward. Or punctual and breakable, demanding and coward. Let's go for you. You're neutral. You sound very exciting. Right, so the teachers sorted that out. Term summary, nothing much at all, so I'll clear that. And let's hire some more people to our... Well, let's fill up Donko somewhat. Fine. Right, let's just have a click around. You can do a few things here. There's not really much you can do here at the moment in the head teacher's office, so let's not worry about that. Over here, we can start talking to people. Communication is unavailable at the moment, but we just have to wait a bit longer, and the hamster will sort us out, and then we can talk to people for some reason or other. This is some statistics. From here, you can see what the student needs. The student needs to learn at the moment, by the seams of it. But otherwise, not much to worry about there. And here we can refix our... Because we didn't actually give Spanko any specialisation. I think I might do that for... Let's give them... We've got nature. Let's give them a priority for light. If things change later on, I might actually change. We could have it in general class. We could prioritise other stuff as well. Well, let's forbid on the general class. I'm not quite sure if that's a good strategy or not. But we'll see. Let's speed the game up a bit. New people are arriving. Very, very tall. I think that might be a teacher. Yes, that's the enchantment teacher, Sarah Armori. We can change her name if we wanted to, but we don't, frankly. Can't really think of any more names. This would be a good streaming game. And look, the hamsters are going up there. Communication is going to happen. In fact, hang on, let's just deal with this. The Adventurers Guild sends its regards. I found a window between 2 troll massacres to come and say hi. What kind of mage do you train? Okay. So it's going to be a case of choosing cards. Let's go for explosions. Weapon and shield. Active characters in this room have their combat power greatly increased for a few minutes. Or a magical hat. A sorcerer without a magical hat is like a bird without feathers. Naked. Or demonic chamber. Ooh. Let's make a demonology place. Okay. I can go there. Just a little room. Oh, it's a horrible room. Arthur Glasscastle does not sound like a demonology teacher. He sounds like a right old man. Therefore, we have to have him. Oh, look at that room. Oh, God. Look at that room. It's all evil. Full of nastiness. Not like that. And we can change the teacher there. You can also do a few other things as well. Chaotic students learn 30% faster. So this is a game where you really have to get to know your students and stuff like that. And try to make things as more efficient as you can. Oh, hang on. There's a million events happening. I'll just pause it for a while. Communication. Well, we can't really do anything just yet. Let's put that on pause in case something else happens. Meanwhile, the villagers are sending their regards again. We don't like trouble, we're not fond of strangers. What are you doing here? So, consequences. Receive light mana, reputation with faction Inquisition down, but peasants up. Okay, let's try that. That'll give us the ability to draw cards from the light deck. So since we are researching, I think it's alchemy, in one of the alchemy rooms, that means we are actually gaining points in that skill. So eventually, once we get to 100, it's at 11 at the moment, we'll be able to draw from the alchemy deck. At the moment, we can spend money on the standard deck and the light deck. Every time you draw a card, the price of a new card increases. But let's deal with all these other things as well. It's the minstrel. Greetings, mage, I'm the minstrel, but I'm sure you've heard of me before. No. Oh, the minstrel, he's so handsome. Tonight we're all going to see him sing at the tavern. The minstrel is distracting our students and they can't work properly. Go see him on the local map to take care of the problem. Well, then we can do that then. So where is this guy? Oh, by the way, this is I'm currently running Tyrone Polytechnic. That's my university name. The minstrel is here. My favourite admirer. Would you like an autograph? Well, all of these stuff I can't do because we need 200 alchemy mana and we have 11. We could have, if we had a few other things, we'd be able to get rid of him completely. Or, yeah, all we can do is receive 3 prestige points. Prestige points down here in the bottom left. We've got 24 at the moment. That'll get us up to 27, I guess. But there's nothing much we can do there. And now we have to wait a long time before we can speak to any factions again. Meanwhile, unjust persecution. We think your methods have been impacting our child negatively. These terrible grades. It must be the teacher's fault. Alright, so what we could do is... if we've got 150 quid, which we have, we can spend that on essentially bribing our way out of this. Or we could just take the hit. I think we'll just take the hit. I don't want to get too confusing. And finally, more applicants. Let's put some in the general class. Although it would be nice to actually get Donko more sorted, because then I think Donko is our alchemy place. I think. I might be wrong there. Right, just unpause that. Right, okay, so let's draw something from here. Celestial Fireflies increase your mana gains from events by 25%. A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their sacred magic or heroism skills. Let's try the Righteous Cloister. I can go up there. And we have Clumsy Hypochondriac, Lucy Botolf. Yes, you sound like a good old person. Let's try get some more cards. Magician Cabinet, Recover Health. There's only a couple of slots here. Let's put it in the Demon Room. Although there's nobody in there, admittedly. That's... Okay, probably should have moved that. We can draw another card from here. Another medical card. A Teacher's Lounge. Oh yes, okay, so we want that. Let's put that... there. I love how it just generates that great big pillar there. It's quite terrifying. So our alchemy skills are going up. Or our alchemy points, magic spending type stuff. So is our shadow deck now? People are researching the shadow arts. The evil people. Meanwhile, we've got some more applicants. Let's fill out our... In fact, let's try and do it a bit more evenly. The Solstice Ball is around the corner. This is a good opportunity to forget the war. What are you preparing? Here is some money. That costs 50 quid. We have no money, but we lose prestige. On the upside, we draw the card Refectory. So let's spend 50 quid on getting a Refectory. And we already got one. We actually do have a Refectory. And I think we can just leave that card there for the time being. Now we can get a Shadow card. Now we've done some research there. Wild Breastplate. When a student is at least level 2 in Assassination and level 1 in Druidism, they get a Wild Breastplate. I don't think we're teaching Assassination at the moment. Oh! We can do it here. Let's have an Assassination world. Who looks like the most likely assassin? Maud or Joe? Oh, he's comical. Oh, under the King's protection. That we may get reputation increases. Okay, let's get that. I think that's good. Oh, look, this room's all choppy. Look at the choppy room. Ooh. Don't like that. Oh, look, the teacher's getting a bit of a rest and recuperation, probably having a cig. Actually cool just watching these Oh, look at that! They're being taught stuff. Which one are you? You are teaching alchemy? Oh, actually, you're actually one of the pupils. You're the teacher. Oh, hello. We need new tools. The ones we are using are old and used up. Here are some manuals. That's going to cost another 100 quid. And we also draw a card Spellbook. Okay. And we also have student applications. I could actually be paying attention to what the students are like. I haven't been doing that so far. Just because I think I don't really want to sit here thinking on video. That would be madness. I could just not accept them. But you're well off, so you'll probably give us lots of cash. Right, good stuff. Spellbook. Nearby students have a small chance of gaining specialisation in a random school of magic. Let's put that here, because that's near everyone. That seems like a good thing to do. We could have built another refectory, but only later on, once I think we've got more pupils, I think. Someone's in a barrel! Never mind about that. It is time to create specific teaching goals. We should put a curriculum together so our student ends up with great futures. What curriculum would you like to create? This one we'll have to focus on beast magic and runes, beast magic, herbalism and potions, necromancy and enchantment. That sounds reasonable. We'll get the quest Deathmaster. But be careful. Be careful. You get chopped. God, there's so much stuff to do at the moment. Applicants. Sod it. Put them in there. They're bored. There's nothing fun to do in the students' hall. Another 120 quid. God damn it. Well, we can't do that. That would be bad consequences. Okay, 120 quid. This creature wanders the school and greatly decreases the growth rate of tiredness, hunger and boredom of nearby teachers. Well, A cat. Yeah, let's have a cat. Where can we put the cat? Oh, the cat. There's not many rooms we can put the cat in. Put it up there. They look all knackered in there. So that's in the students' hall. So have a kitty. That's more like it. Look, they're all happy, probably. Also, what are you? Every respectable school needs a special magic discipline they specialise in. It is crucial. Okay, so what are we doing? We are doing alchemy. So let's choose the alchemy. Will do the trick. Now we've got nothing else. Oh, we've got some communication we could do. Let's try. Our relations with the village are good. The Inquisition monastery, not so much. Let's try and grease up the orcs. I come to remind the clans that we are allies, in case you are willing to forget. They'll increase our reputation by 10. This one won't. It'll make things bad. But we will get 100 natural mana. We'd actually. I think this is the green deck. We have got 0 at the moment. But we're not really. I don't really care. I think we should go for the give us 10 reputation and make sure that you make it less likely that things will go south with them. Right, let's not spend our gold this time. Let's spend our shadow points. Active students in this room are intimidated and misbehave less for a few minutes. They're almost never used, but dissuasion is an art form, just like painting and sculpting. Bloody hell! Look at this. A janitor. Let's have a janitor lodge. I can go there. Noah Ironfist, the janitor. I'm going to choose him from name alone. And of course, we've got their refectory. More students. Oh, Calvin Ironfist. Must be the janitor's son. So I'm really not paying much attention to the stats here at all. You seem to be fairly boring and straightforward. Okay, let's put you into Spanko. What about you? You have such little respect for your students that you do not even care to offer a gluten-free meal, let alone a vegan one. It is so surprising, after all, that so many come to me. Unfortunately, I've got no natural mana. and I've got no... I haven't got enough reputation with the orcs, so it's basically telling them to piss off, and we lose 5 prestige points, and also could have some consequences later on. Well, unfortunately, so if reputations are low, we are at risk of not being able to do things properly, but let's try it. Oh, an aquarium! Active characters in this room generate gold. Runestone? Active students in this room slightly improve their rune skills. Potion workshop. Oh, potions! Okay. Let's make a potion workshop. That can go... I can't do anything over to the right. Great big thing there. And jasmine. That's a big old potion place. Excellent stuff. So this bar at the top, I should say, is when that fills up to the top, it's basically game over, and we have to move to a different school because there's a lot of evil situation. His power is getting higher, and he'll chase us off. What are you doing? Oh, it's the janitor. There you are. Old Noah Iron Fist. Actually, hang on. Ooh. It looks like we're going to have to spend another 120 quid getting yet another critter. Oh, here we go. Plants that will be interesting but hurt. That's probably less than ideal. Let's put that into here, because there's a lot of people in there. So we could communicate with the tribes. Right. Let's try it. I'm sure we've got over 50 reputation with the orcs, but never mind. Let's try the Inquisition instead. Let's try and glad hand them. This seems like a nice candle workshop. I spend 150 quid and get 400 light mana. We could get some relation improvements. We have shadow mana, and we could get a lot. Okay, so we spend 100 shadow mana, which we've got plenty of, and we get reputation increase of 20. Yeah, let's do that. That is very good numbers. I like that a lot, frankly. Let's now call on the light deck. A bright staff refectory. Ooh, a much nicer place than the sad dark place the students eat at. Or a sacred stained glass window. Sacred magic, who cares? Or the heroism skills. I don't think we've got one of those. Let's go for that. That seems new and shiny. Thomas Naple and Henrietta Ubizio. Ex-Inquisitor. That's sure to be good. So as night falls, so it's a game that I think requires further study, this, because I have been clicking through this quite fast. But there's a lot of stuff that you really do need to take in to actually get the most out of what you're doing. Otherwise, you will probably lose very fast. But yeah, cool little game this. I'm enjoying this. We also are getting some light. Now I've actually built that light-related room, we are actually starting to finally get light points, so we'll be able to actually start... What did we have before, though, didn't we? Oh, ignore that. We're still not getting any nature or arcana, though. Meanwhile, we've just discovered a secret entrance to the old archives of such and such. Of course we'll bankroll an expedition. Yes, why not? That was 50 quid. Yeah, cool. Let's say, do check this out. This is out now at version 1.0, and there's still more to come. Apparently there's going to be free DLC in the autumn and stuff like that. Yeah, quite a charming little game. I like it a lot. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Randomise User and all the usual things. Check me out and buy me a coffee if you want to support the channel and all that. Say thank you for the videos. Bye for now.